guys, welcome. If you are new here, you are welcome to this channel. If you are returning, you are still welcome. This is the channel where I discuss issues of life, and today we are going to discuss girls' behavior on their first date. Guys, the do's and don'ts. I'm talking to girls today. This is because I'm a mother and I was once a girl, and I know that that there are some behaviors that put off gentlemen, potential boyfriends. You may be invited for a date and here you go with your friends. No. It is you who was invited. Please, on a date, go alone. Go alone. Don't carry your friends. Go alone and get to know this person who is inviting you, who is invited you for a date. Get to know him. Do not carry friends, because there are some times that this guy would want to speak to you and maybe feel very uncomfortable when you're in the company of other people. Please give him this chance to tell you what he wants, to speak to you, and also for you to get to know him. Time wasting is not important. Don't waste time. So it's important that when you go for a date, maximize your time with your boyfriend or your date and get to learn and to know why they invited you for a date. So please don't carry company. Another thing, talking too much, girls. No. Don't talk too much. You are on a table, maybe you are meeting at maybe a coffee drinking joint, and you are there. We are waiting for a waiter to come and serve you. So you are exchanging some talk here with your friend, and I don't want to call him boyfriend. I just want to call him a friend at this stage. And there you are talking too much, guys. Don't talk too much. You know, once you talk a lot, this guy gets to learn you very, very fast. And it is not right that somebody gets to know you so soon. In fact, it is you who should learn the guy faster than him learning you. So one way of him getting to know your weaknesses and your strong points is by you speaking so much. So leave him guessing. Don't let him get to know you on the very, very first date. So talk very little and let him do the talking. You can answer questions. You can always smile. Another thing is smile. Don't bring that gloomy face. Guys, this gentleman is talking to you. Smile. Most of the times, there are some questions that are answered by a smile. Just smiling. Somebody just asks you a question and you smile. Sometimes shyly, and that is okay. Just smile to him and sometimes nod. Sometimes answer, but don't extend a sentence too far. Don't explain so much. Leave it hanging. Let him desire to meet you the next time. So he may get to know more of you the next time. But if you spoil everything on the table the very first day, this guy is going to know you already. And we want him to invite you for another date. So don't talk too much. Smile and nod and answer questions and share some little talk, but don't overstep the boundaries. So guys, another thing is make sure that you present yourself in a mature way. There are guys who keep chewing very carelessly. There are ladies who like chewing. You can chew a gum. Yes, you can chew a gum, but you don't have to chew very, very vigorously. I've seen a girl who was one time in meeting a date and was chewing very, very fast, and I could see how the partner was getting put off. So there's a way you can chew in a very mature way, in a very calm way. You don't have to chew like you are fighting. Chew like if you have to chew, that is in a very cool way. Another thing, girls, don't ask so many questions on the first date. You know, you meet a gentleman and you want to know, okay, you already know his name, because by the time he's inviting you, you already know his name. Then you still want to know, and how old are you? And where did you go to school? And who do you live with? And are you married? And do you have another girlfriend? No. Guys, don't go to this extent of even asking whether somebody has a girlfriend. It is not right. Leave yourself some space. Let him bring up a topic that will yield to that point, and those questions will just bring themselves. They will just come by their own. But the gentleman would even maybe explain to you, this is my name, this is what I do, this is where, and another one, where do you work? As a who? I'm not saying that you shouldn't know all these details. By the way, you should get to know them, because you want a man whom you know very well. But this is the first date. Today we are discussing the first date. So be calm. Don't go digging so deep. Don't dig so deep. Wanting to know where somebody works, and if he tells you, then you want to know, oh, in that company, whom do you work as a who? Are you the managing director? No. It is not good. It will just expose your weak areas of life, and it is not decorum. You just leave it at the first date. You just have to be calm. You wait for the question to be asked, and maybe you answer. Wait for him to explain himself, and if you have to ask a question, let it be that question that is calculated, guys. Calculated. Don't go very deep, wanting to know his life and wanting to even know what he does at work. I'm imagining you are in a place where maybe you are gonna take some meal or some tea or some coffee. You may be in a hotel or a restaurant, and guys, you are a girl. You cannot eat carelessly. Sweeping the plate clean, eating very, very fast. No, don't do that. However hungry you may be, just give yourself time to eat very carefully, very, very in a calculated way. Don't sweep the house, the plate very, very clean. Don't also ask for a very huge meal. The menu comes and you ask, what do you want to take? Most of the times the gentleman will ask you, what do you want to eat? And there you are checking there on the menu, and you're saying the most expensive meal. That you check the most expensive meal, and you say the accompaniments, and you have not even consulted to even, not even consulting. Don't do that. In fact, wait for the gentleman to order, and you can even request for his suggestion. You can request that, what can I eat? What are you taking? You can ask the gentleman, what are you taking yourself? And then he tells you what he's taking. And then after that, you can maybe look in the menu and request the gentleman to assist. And what do you think I can eat here? Have you tried this here before? Pretend that you it's just that you are not very sure how they serve their food, and you'd want to know whether it is good. And there you may ask, have you tried their food here before? How is this? What do you suggest I take? That will sound very, very kind. But don't go looking in the menu and asking for the very most expensive food, and accompanied, and the waiter will always ask you, and what do you want to take as I wait to bring you the order? And you are like, you are asking for alcohol. For alcohol, I mean. Don't go asking for alcohol. You are a lady. Don't do that. This is like, let's say you've met over lunch hour. You cannot meet somebody the first day and then you are there asking, can I take a Tusker? Can I take a Pilsner? Those brads of alcohol, asking that to take that. I don't think it is right. This gentleman is not going to look at you like a very organized wife material. If at all he's intending to have you for a wife in future, he'll wonder, what kind of a girlfriend is this that I'm intending to meet? So try to be good-mannered. Try not to ask for too much. And even when the food is delivered on the table, don't eat in a mannerless way. Do not eat so much. There's no hurry in eating. Just eat slowly. Don't eat very large quantities. Don't ask for alcohol. You can take some water, you can take some juice, and that is that. So guys, this is a girl that I'm advising when going on a very fast date. Guys, please like and subscribe to this channel. Do you like the topic? If you like the topic, there's another one coming soon after this, and we are going to be discussing these issues here in this channel. And guys, if you like our topic, you can go to the comment section and write I subscribe. That is after subscribing. Subscribe, and have you subscribed? If not, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe and indicate in the comment section I subscribe, so we can get back to you and get talking. So girls, are we together here? Yes, we are together. So girls, this is the last thing that I'm going to discuss here. Your handbag or your purse. Don't go for a date and you start removing your lipstick on the table, and now that you have had a meal, you start applying lipstick on the lips, and in front of with your mirror, you know, the mirror that is in your pack, and you are just not in the hotel. No, not that. You have to go to the ladies' room if you have to do that, if you have to retouch your lips. And guys, I would have forgotten this, and this is very, very important. This is very, very important, that after the meal, you are gonna use the toothpick. The toothpick is supposed to be used, and after use, you drop it down there for the waiter to pick. And you don't leave it by the side of your mouth. And there you are talking, and the lips, the toothpick is still on the side of the mouth, or you are keeping on touching it and working on your teeth while talking to this gentleman. No, this toothpick, you just use it, or if need be, you cover your mouth, you use it, then you leave it at that. You don't have to go to the extent of opening your mouth and going to the innermost teeth to try, and you don't do that. If you have to do that, you can go to the ladies' room, you can go to the washroom, and you do that while in there. But in the hotel, you don't have to open your mouth very wide and you try to remove things from your teeth. No, just use your teeth in a very gentle, your toothpick in a very gentle way, and while covering your mouth, and leave it there. Don't leave it on the side of the mouth. I've seen people walk from restaurants still with a toothpick on the side of the mouth, and I don't think it looks a very good picture. It's not a good thing. It is not good manners. Use the toothpick and leave it there, and if you have to do the extras, do it in the washroom. So guys, discussing issues of the first date, and those are just a few. We are going to expound on more in the next video. So guys, subscribe, and then we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.